Off-play action on first down. Makes the grab. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
The dream start for this offense. You get the ball at 25, and you go 75 yards, play one, everybody excited.
Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. They're dealing with a second and long. Off-play action. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Let's talk a little bit about New Mexico. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there.
Despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Looking for a huge play. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Give him 6. Touchdown, New Mexico.
It's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the left. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Well, the defense needs to find a way to slow this guy down. We're only in the first quarter, and already this guy has over 100 yards receiving. They have got to find an answer for him.
That's caught. It's Rutherford.
How about that start? This dude is in fuego. Over 100 yards receiving already. You could tell there's a matchup they like, and they're going to exploit it, continuing to feature this wide receiver who's just chewing up yards.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Lions. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Off the play fake. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. Can the D deny them on second and goal? It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Big early test for both teams in this opening game of the season. It's third and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos! Quick strike through the air for the score. Use the play fake, now to throw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes, and that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off.
Ball is loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. Going for it all. Touchdown, New Mexico! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wants to throw on first down. On target to the left. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Lobos!
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And they're not on the same page there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The play action fake. Working that left side. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Lobos are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. It's caught downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular, and I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
And the Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, New Mexico! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Paul...
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Complete downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got an open man. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's a mid stride inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Lobos!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the...
Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They'll run play action. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Rutherford. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, this is a game this quarterback is going to remember for a very long time. There's not many where you get close to 500 yards passing. That's what he has. A Heisman-worthy performance.
Now on first down from the 30. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. On first down from the 13-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just threw that one way too far.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Lets it fly. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and every... On the double. Wants to go up top on first down. Leaves his feet and makes a nice catch along the left sideline. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because
we will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off play action. He fires to the left side. He holds it in and nobody's close.
that's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed.
A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And deja vu again. I'm not surprised, man. They found this guy for several touchdowns today, and they were looking for him again. He's made plays. He's dependable. Why would you not take shots? That one just missed, but I would not be shocked if they find that guy again.
Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. The Lobos are marching down the field. Fires to the middle. Touchdown, Lobos! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. The defense just lost track. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Snagged in the middle. It's the arm straight down the left side.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
Throws to the wideout. Fires it incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And
On the ready. Easy. Off the play. Once he got some room, it was over.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't...
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying play action. Right down the middle. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. the old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you do.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, over the 12th man, and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. He's going for it all. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer,
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. The play action fake. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Yeah, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception, man, just...
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Off play action on first down. Fires it down the seam. A strike downfield. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. He turns that loose down the right side. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Huge play. Puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small...
Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he lays out, and he's got it down the left side.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive, maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first.
Flying down the left side. Touchdown, New Mexico. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance.
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Looking left. It's caught. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
And the Lobos are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Touchdown, Lobos! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given
off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affects.
Makes the catch down the right side. Running free. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Throws to the wideout. Had it in his hands and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man to the left. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. He uncorks one deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Lobos! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake. Finds a man on the left. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offense.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I'll tell you what, defensive players...
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. He has to take care of the football on this drive. You just can't survive throwing 3 picks in a game. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
When you got a QB with this kind of arm talent, receivers with this kind of speed, they are going to be difficult to stop. They have been up and down the field. They've almost got 450 passing yards now.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Trying play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the 3rd quarter. They've given up a lot of play.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close now.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Lobos with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Under fire. He rifles one deep to the left.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
We knew this offense could put up crazy numbers, but
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Off the play fake on first down. Snagged on the outside, it's Rutherford. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. He's going for the big play. Got it! Touchdown, New Mexico! He got a step and just dusted the field. And for this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello, viral, and on every platform, everywhere. You're going to see it in top plays. Not one, not two, not three. Just continuing to count the touchdowns. This guy's been balling.
They'll run play action. He's got it, so they convert the 2 and keep just a flicker of hope alive down 2 possessions. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Looking to throw on first down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He slings it deep to the left. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the
play action on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
At this point in the game,
this one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games.